Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Spilling the Tea, and today we're here with another teammate. We're here with Mikey. How are you doing, Mikey?
Pretty good. How are you, Cam?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right, so we're just gonna run through some questions. I got some ones from Instagram, Twitter, one from Discord as well. So let's just get to it. Instaboss on Discord asks, "What's your opinion on Wrecking Ball not being able to tactical crouch?"
The thing about Wrecking Ball not being able to attack crouch, you gotta get a little creative, right? So you gotta go like in and out of ball form and stuff. You
Yeah,
know, I
that's the
mean,
classic.
we should be able to have Wrecking Ball, attack crouch, but you just gotta get creative.
Should just be like a little ball, like a boing up and down, that he does.
Yeah,
Did I find sometimes that the best way to BM is just to stand over the body, staring at them like
yeah.
still, like completely
I'll do
still.
that
That's probably
sometimes, and then I'll just go in and out of ball form, like looking at them. It's pretty fun.
Tofu Duck on Reddit asks, "How was the transition from contenders to Alfia?"
Well, the competition obviously got a lot harder, but I think I did in pretty well. Um, Definitely a whole different thing, but obviously I had a lot of experience like scrimming owl teams before, even though I was in contenders. So
Yeah, it's not so much the scrimming that changes really. It's just like the lifestyle and like the actual matches.
yeah,
Obviously,
hmm
the whole environment when it comes to match days and stuff is very different
yeah, it's
for
taken
sure.
like a lot seriously and not really like worried going to contenders match that much. But
Yeah, for sure. I know the feeling. Daring Hardox asks, "Which of your teammates do you think you could take on in a fight?"
uh, maybe Tehi. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be your answer. Olivia Donahue asks, "Do you consider cereal to be a soup?"
No, cereal is just not a soup.
I hate this question. We've had it so many times, and I don't understand how cereal can be a soup. Milk is cannot be a broth for a soup. That's not how it works.
Yeah, it's just two different consistencies. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's completely different. I don't understand where this comes from. Thomas.playdrums asks, "What is your favorite map and why?"
My favorite map has to be Helios because a lot of the maps are very diverse and you get to play like a lot of dive tanks. I love playing Wrecking Ball on that map because you just get to torture widows and stuff.
That's always my favorite map to just like lock the wrecking ball on whenever I get on Ilios in ranked. Tyler106 asks, "What's the funniest thing that's happened in the team house since you moved in?"
Probably when we had like that moth or something in the house and everybody and Jerry was freaking out about it. Everyone trying to find it and stuff. He didn't know where it went. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are in the house. You always know when there's a bug in the computer room
Oh
because
yeah.
you'll always hear Tay screaming from a mile away. So it's Sean13 asks, "What is the most fun part for you about being a pro player?"
It's like a lot more laid back, like schedule wise. Like you don't have to wake up super early. Like I came from a office job before this where I had to wake up at like 6 a.m. and stuff. Here, you have to like wake up for scrims and stuff, obviously, but not as bad nearly.
Yeah, I mean, really makes you kind of appreciate it coming from another job. Getting
Yeah,
to do what you love for a living.
for sure.
Willis Footy asks, "Would you rather not play Wrecking Ball again or give up your F-150 truck?"
I'd have to say give up the truck. Pain in the butt to drive, and I like playing Wrecking Ball, so
There you go. Madison Kaneki asks, "Which sibling do you miss the most?"
I'm gonna have to go with Alex on that one. Sorry, Maddie.
Oh, wait, it's always the one that doesn't ask the question that is the one that you're going to answer.
Exactly.
So you don't ask these questions. Hey, it's Trainee asks, "What's your favorite thing to do in New England?"
I'd have to say in the summer, probably going fishing with my friends. Like a great activity to do. Go out with the boys.
Yeah, it's fun. I haven't been fishing in a long time, but I used to do it with my dad and my brothers when I was really young.
Yeah.
Jake Deasy asks, "Do you put the milk before the cereal?"
No, absolutely not. If you do that, you're weird. I'm sorry.
Yep, thank you. That's the correct answer. Patrick.boyle96 asks, "What game has influenced you the most and why is it special to you? And if that game is Overwatch, then what other game has also influenced you?"
I'd have to say CSGO influenced me because it was the first game I started playing when I got a PC. I kind of fell in love with it, and I wasn't like super great because it was my first game and I was playing on a 30 FPS laptop. But when Overwatch came along, obviously fell in love with that, and yeah.
Yeah? No, I played a lot of CS as well. It definitely helped me getting into Overwatch. Sensei Owl asks, "McDonald's or Wendy's?"
Wendy's is more expensive, but I gotta go Wendy's. Quality's
Yeah.
better.
The quality of the burgers is definitely better.
100%.
I definitely think that's better. Also, I've seen a lot of Americans say that McDonald's fries are better than Wendy's fries, but the McDonald's fries here are just kind of sad, you know? I feel
Yeah.
like Wendy's fries at least try.
I definitely think the burgers are a lot better though than Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's burgers for sure are a lot better.
Yeah.
Lisa B. Kanicki asks, what is the most interesting job that you've held prior to this gig, and how long did you work there?
Oh God. Well, my mom made me work. Like I hadn't found a job in like a few months after I graduated high school. And my mom kept telling me, if you don't find a job, I'm gonna give you one. And I was like, okay, okay. And then it finally happened, and she made me work on like the back of this dump truck for like 2 months. And oh my God, I've never been more motivated to find a different job in my life. It was bad.
Well, that definitely sounds like something my mom would do as well. Like, if you don't get a job, I'm gonna get you this
It
job.
was bad.
Some questions from Twitter now. HBox fan asks, what are your opinions on the current meta? So with and without this hero pool, I guess.
I'm not really a fan of it because it's like really slow and double shield's kind of boring.
I
Obviously,
agree.
it's obviously been in like the game for too long, in my opinion. So yeah, I'd like to see brawl or like dive come back for a long time.
Yeah, I definitely think that like poke metas are okay to be around every once in a while. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't mind. I honestly don't mind playing Orisa that much. It's just when you have to play only that character for
Oh
that amount
yeah,
of time,
because
you know, that
it's
it gets really
just
frustrating.
meta for so long. Yeah.
I mean, like pretty much the majority of the meta for the last year and a bit now. So it's like,
hmm
yeah, it gets a bit frustrating to play. Daring Hardox asks, what changes would you like to see to make Ball viable again, aside from bringing back the crab glitch? Um, it can be a buff to him or a nerf to someone else or a nerf to like a certain comp or something.
Think well in pro play, I think ball is pretty hard because of the support kits, to be honest, like and a lot of stuns. So I don't know, because when you get like chain CC'd on ball, you kind of over. So I don't know, maybe a change like that. I'm not sure what it would be, but if you get like chain stunned on ball, you're kind of just dead and feeding.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only time that Ball has really seen like a decent amount of playtime in pro play was in hero pools when Sombra was banned, and also certain other counter heroes were banned as well, like Brig.
Yeah,
And in that case, you can see a lot of you can see like a lot of Ball, but like it's like very specific because there's so many counters to him.
yeah. I feel like the hero bans have to like line up perfectly for like him to be viable.
Yeah, for sure. Admiral Parallax asks, what do you think makes a good main tank player?
I think leadership, communication, and like the most two important things. Obviously, mechanic, like you have to have mechanics as well, but I think leadership and communication, because you'd be able to lead your team, obviously. Like,
Yeah, obviously in most situations, and in most metas, it ends up being the main tank at the front who kind of has to lead the charge in terms of engages and stuff. So you kind of have to be able to communicate that. A really good question from Mudkip uh, asks, how much coke do you drink on average every day, and how are you still alive?
oh my, um, I'd have to be honest and say at least 4 or 5 cans a day.
I feel like it's more. I honestly
It
like
might be.
from from looking at the stash that builds up every now and then. I feel like it's definitely more than that. No.
Yeah, I'm not keeping track, but it definitely could be.
Yeah. Morthal asks, if you could be one Overwatch hero, who would you be?
I'm gonna have to say Ryan on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of alpha.
Yeah, kind of alpha. Okay, that's yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with that now. That's gonna be my go-to answer now as well. All right, that's all the questions we got. So thank you very much, Mikey.
Yeah, thanks for having
Hope
me.
you enjoyed the questions, and thanks for coming on.